message is lost. Find me myself, find me found. I do, I won't, till that sickness health.
Generational dysphoria. She passes the freshwater creek near her hometown village. She gazes amongst the dense, rich wildlife. Yet she still feels as though winter will be approaching soon. She is desperate. She nestles in the nook of her lover's arm, a human blanket, reassured by the warmth of her beige cotton. Yet she notices the tendrils of her rough brown hair rustle. She tightens and tightens, and her stomach twists and turns into twisted knots. Her songs reflect the lush green countryside, her home, wonderful, delightful. Her dainty orange tabby purrs, reminding her of vibrations underneath railroad tracks. Her feet sink into the raw dirt. Wonderful, delightful. She quickens her pace amongst unfamiliar faces, yet she still feels the sweat trickling down her ice-cold back. She winces at the lake wind effect, salted tears glistening. She rests, feeling the barren ground. It's winter again.
Oppression.
We see how we want to see.
Chaos and commotion, our hearts ache and grieve.
We breathe
We cannot
the
see
way we want
how
to
we
breathe.
want to see. We cannot breathe the way we want to breathe. We are crying massive graves into the ground, while others linger slyly,
We are
guns in
crying
hand,
a massive grave
without a sound.
in the ground,
You who was once beaming in the
while
sunlight,
others linger
scarlet,
slyly,
bright shade of
guns
non-conformity.
in hand,
I know you are gone, so please forgive me.
without a sound.
Chaos and commotion, our hearts
Who
ache
was
with
once
grief.
beaming
We have
in the
found
sunlight.
peace in your memories. We acknowledge your sacrifices, your intricacy.
A bright shade.
You say American safety while we proclaim,
I
where
know
is your empathy?
You're
Only
gone.
by death are you truly free. For a moment, the earth stops
Gone.
breathing. Rest assured.
Please forgive me. Chaos and commotion. Our hearts ache in grief. We have found peace in your memories. We acknowledge your intricacy. You say American safety while we proclaim, where is your empathy? Only by death you truly free? For a moment, the earth also stops breathing. Rest assured in peace.
Hear me speak. We have been taught, countlessly scolded, all our lives to cross our legs, body parts kept, to bite our tongue and resist their threats, even though they are unwarranted, vulgar, unkempt. It's just a joke, they say. Haven't you heard a compliment in your day? Countless times we grit our teeth to. You can't do that. Or, oh, don't be mad. No longer a resentment. You will understand. You will listen. And you will hear me speak. Centered in whiteness, you would not know that I am queer. It started with smelly school lunches that my mom packed for me, to being called exotic while sitting on the benches in front of my school. I'm tired of being reduced to a stereotype, a monolithic. These songs and poems are a reflection of my identity as a queer, Asian American, femme musician, and the barriers and triumphs I've endured. I am breaking down the walls of this echo chamber that Asian Americans occupy, confronting stereotypes built from misogynistic, racist, and classist constructs, and reimagining a new future of intersectionality, community, and equity. Yellow-bellied, an insult implying cowardice or cowardly, originated from the yellow-bellied sapsucker bird. I am not death, nor your pleasantry at the dinner table. I am not your servant, a mere language barrier. Yet these blood-stained streets echo your distaste in our ethnicities. We continue to rise only to be shunned again and again and again. Locked up again and again and again. With countless murders unaccounted for, mostly forgotten, without regret. This is my body, this is my witness. Here I shall represent, with the upbringing of my ancestry, unashamed, unbothered, in command.
My name is Summer Kodama. I'm a bassist and composer.
Like you said, my name is Chloe Vandiver. I'm a trombonist, composer, and educator based in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm a 23-year-old Vietnamese Khmer American artist.
My name is Elora. I often go by E.
I'm Bella Schleicher in Las Vegas, Nevada, as a circus performer.
I am Cindy Lan. I'm currently 26 and I live in Queens, New York, which is also where I grew up. I am primarily a violist and violinist.
My name is Jade Elliott. I'm 24 years old. I'm currently a graduate student at NYU Steinhardt for music therapy.
So my name is Sam Donato. If you ask my mom, it's Samantha.
I feel called to create space for people who look like me, I guess.
I think it's really important for me to show that Asia is really diverse and it's not just a monolith like a lot of people think.
I've always loved composing, and I've composed for my band and myself, but it's a whole different experience to compose for other people, and so I really appreciate that other people have me in mind when wanting to feature composers. So
I'm very talented within my own reality.
I think the moment that I was actually proud of myself in my artistry was taking a stand and deciding not to be a ballet dancer anymore.
No one can actually take away the fact that I'm Chinese by using it as an insult or some kind of whatever, a weapon against me.
And let's say I go to any sort of gig and I'm, the only woman there. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna kick ass, first of all, because I'm representing my fellow non-cis hetero men. Pretty much I'm here to show up for my communities.
I saw the bass, it was big, and I was like, yeah, that one.
When I started there in 2014, I was the only senior faculty of color in the music department at Harvard.
The burden can't just be on women to keep, screaming into the void and sort of demand this attention.
They expect, as Asian Americans, they expect us to be more silent.
I had to practice twice as hard because they'll look at you and think, oh, she can't play. You're already operating under the assumption of other people that you can't play, that you can't solo. Yeah, I want to respect my Chinese heritage because it does mean a lot to me. I consider myself an Asian American. There's a sense of pride when I play, and it's different from just the personal pride.
You should be very proud of who your family is and where you've come from and the way that you look. It's perfect.
I started prioritizing honesty over perfection.